All right, it's Monday, August 3rd. Let's get you tapped in. It's going to be a very busy week. We gap up to start the week off with Dow Jones approaching new all-time highs, S&P 500, NASDAQ 100, basically the entire stock market up on anticipation that peace talks are going to start again between the United States and Iran. Not holding my breath, but the market likes it. The market is reacting positively. Oil back down below $78 per barrel, and then I'm looking at this USD versus JPY pairing. They smacked it back down to 155. So this is US dollars versus Japanese yen. It shot all the way up to 164, which is a level that we haven't seen since the late 80s. So this carry trade was about to start unwinding aggressively if it hadn't have been for the massive intervention from the Minister of Finance in Japan in coordination with the United States Treasury stepping in, selling euros to go buy Japanese yen. And then it just so happened to be a little coincidence that the note that Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent had at Camp David said, buy Japanese yen. It just so happened to get picked up by the reporters in the room. So the problem though, all of this is great. Market ticks up over the weekend and as we open up Monday here. But the problem for crypto is that this is really hinging on certainty on the war, which people are still iffy about. And then will we get the Clarity Act vote this week? That is what we're watching for. Still no vote scheduled. Senate heads off to recess on Friday. That's their last day of work, and then they're gone basically for the rest of August. Don't come back till September. Even if we do get the Senate to vote and they pass it, we still have to go reconcile with the House. So no chance really that the Clarity Act gets done this week. But if we could at least get the Senate to vote on it and to pass it, it starts the process for us to be able to get it done before the midterm elections. If not, if the Senate does not get a vote and we don't pass it before the August 7th recess here at the end of this week, very troublesome. Our odds for the Clarity Act passing before the midterms will take a big hit, and I'm expecting that that could be what brings in sub $1 XRP this month. Typically what we see for midterm years in August, it's a rough month for crypto. It's a rough month for XRP in particular. If we see the historical move that we've seen in previous midterm years, XRP could easily go down below $1. And so I got my orders ready. I'm going to be buying any discounted prices that come this month. I'm going to be taking advantage of that. We're just going to let this play out between now and midterms. It's going to be a bumpy road. This week's going to be pretty decisive to determine the odds of Clarity Act passing. So we'll have full coverage for that. But bumpy ride until midterms, and then we'll be back off to the races and back into a bull run. That's the setup right now that I'm seeing.